Hello everybody, welcome back to more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today we are going to revisit Samson and hopefully make up for some of the lost data that we had, unfortunately, a few episodes ago. Now, starting off, if you remember, actually, in my original Samson video, I had a few mistakes regarding Samson's actual abilities, what he does, what his drawbacks are, etc. So, it turns out, in Rebirth, they don't actually judge Samson's damage by how many enemies he's killed on the floor, but instead by how much damage he's taken. This means if you're doing well, you're less powerful, essentially. And by getting hit, you become more powerful, so it's an interesting kind of trade-off. That does reset, however, after the current floor. So it is on a per-floor basis. But yeah, very interesting new mechanic change. I didn't actually realize that until after I had already recorded the Samson video, which is why I had such a grievous error. Delicious soul hearts, thank you. As always, we're going to look for the item room first off to see if we can find anything good. That is not an item room. By the way, I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned that. The purpose of those rooms with just the spikes in the middle is that if you hurt yourself on the spikes, there's a small chance a chest will spawn. Not really my favorite thing. Piggy bank, also not really my favorite thing. It'll give you some money, and I believe when you get hit, it'll give you money as well. So, not a great item, and certainly not going to impact our run that much. Instead, we've got, double Monstro, nice. And yes, I do see the tinted rock in the corner, I just don't have a bomb to blow it up. Okay. The only difference with the red monster is that there are two of them, and they each have, I believe, half health. Which means it's just double the attacks. Great. Also, they're slightly smaller than a regular Monstro. So be warned! The twin monstrosities. Monstro cities. Oh, wow, what if Monstro comes from Monstro City? That would be an amazing pun. Monstro, if you ever found a city, you have to name it that, okay? Promise? He promised. Yes, meat! Oh, my favorite. I love meat. It's not only delicious, but it's good for you. Protein. Yes. Anyway, already starting off with basement 2 here. What's in this locked chest? Ooh. Ooh. No thanks, I'm good. That's Bob's brain. It's an explosive projectile that detonates upon colliding with an enemy. But the downside to picking it up is that it can hurt you too. And if you're fighting enemies at close range, it's very dangerous. So, not gonna risk it for that one. Every time I picked up Bob's brain, it seems to have gotten me just unnecessary damage. So we're gonna steer clear of that. In general, within the Isaac community, there are a few items that you don't really want to pick up. Bob's brain is one of the biggest offenders. Strange attractor, magnetic tears, right. So that's going to make enemies actually come closer to the shots we produce. Can't get to that because I don't have a bomb. I figure we might as well just go to the boss, though. We've already got the important part of this floor. It's not going to have much of an effect on Larry Jr. because he has to stay in kind of a grid path, moving at a constant speed. But later we'll see the effect that the strange attractor has. It's got some interesting synergies, too, especially with one specific item that I may or may not get. Yeah, that was the piggy bank, the life savings. You see when I got hurt there, a coin randomly appeared out of nowhere? Not all that important. Come here, Larry. 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 There we go. Okay, belt, speed up, and a devil room. The devil room can't appear on basement 1, so realistically, basement 2 is your first chance to make a deal with the devil. We've got Guppy's tail. Not willing to sacrifice a heart for it. Guppy's tail just makes it so that you're more likely to see red chests instead of normal chests. In my opinion, I would rather not sacrifice a heart container for it. Especially when we just got one from that eternal heart. Nice. Ow. Okay, not going to use those because I'm at full health. This is an interesting little room. Got mounted turrets, I suppose you could call them. There's the boss. Okay, so we know where to return once we found the item room. Can't get that. Can't go to the shop. I'm really actually pretty hurting in terms of bombs and keys right now. You know, 0 and 0 aren't a huge amount. 0 is generally not a good number of helpful things to have. Especially when they are necessary to get good things. Oh great, more money. I totally needed that. Well, on the bright side, if we ever do get some extra keys, we can buy something from the shop. Oh, by the way, you might notice the strange attractor at work there. Okay, cool, key. Which means I can get into this item room that we just found. You might notice the strange attractor at work, moving those enemies around in weird ways. It's actually pretty helpful because if you're missing an enemy just off to the side, then it'll actually move the enemy slightly to the side in the direction of your tier. Which means you can more effectively hit your enemies. Hooray! Explosion. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. That was totally necessary. Ooh, my little unicorn. Wow. Okay. Not sure if I've ever showed this one off, which I don't think I have. But we'll see what it does when we get to the boss, because that is a particularly fun item. Nice, extra key. Let's use that in order to enter the shop. See what we can find. See what we can purchase with our hard-earned cash. Absolutely crap. Well, okay. We'll wait for next one. Anyway, let's demonstrate my little unicorn. Go! We got half his health down. It's not bad. It's a little weird in terms of actually doing damage because you have to like step away and then step back towards him if you want to actually affect a boss or an enemy for that matter. But on the bright side, it does make you invincible, so if you have something like Mom's Knife while using My Little Unicorn, you can do incredible amounts of damage. Tears up, always good. I think that's about it for here. On to Caves 2. Hello. I've arrived. Time to begin the destruction of all the indigenous creatures of this area. You gotta wonder, what formed this cave system in a way that makes specific rooms of equal size and spikes growing in a grid pattern? Like, it seems a little bit uncanny, in my opinion. Ooh, another Eternal Heart. I'm gonna save that for later. Flata. Save the Flata. Hey, spiders. There are a lot of spiders here. So far we haven't gotten any really game-changing items. Strange Attractor is kind of eh. But it's really the closest thing I have at the moment to something that's really going to define the run. I would prefer some sort of tier effect though. And maybe some damage up too while I'm at it. Ow. Alright, where's something good? You notice Strange Attractor also works on items like this chest. So we can bring it halfway across the room. Here we go, come on. There's the shop. I want to go to the item room first because that's free! And you know, free things are always better. Always. Yeah, notice we're visibly red right now, and our tears have grown in size significantly. That's the effect of Samson's Bloody Lust. It's gonna do the thing. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. I need to go back and get some of those hearts. Let's take a breather. Go and pick up some health. Oh. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's right. That's how we do it. Strange Attractor to my advantage. And heart. Cool. Feeling a little better now. Item room, hey. Hello, fancy seeing you here. What do we have? Crap again. Butterbean. That knocks back enemies. It's terrible. So far this run hasn't turned out extremely well, huh? I'm running low on keys and bombs in general. No really great items. Luck isn't great either. Yeah, not my best. Mega Fatty, okay, show me what you got. You're gonna throw up your stuff. Uh-huh, okay. Same old song and dance routine. Ow. Totally forgot he was gonna do that. On the bright side, I've gotten so much damage this floor that I can kill him really easily. Oh, hey, tears and shot speed. That's actually pretty nice. Cool. Now I'm not... Oh, I totally forgot to use my little unicorn on that fight, by the way. Yeah, I totally forgot to use my little unicorn. We can't forget about the eternal heart there either. And you know what? In order to get some more keys, in order to possibly enter the shop, let's take a look at the arcade. What do we got? First things first, I'm gonna blow this guy up. There we go, for delicious hearts. And then let's give some money to the slot machine, see if we can get anything good. A pill? What do you do? Lemon party. Thank you for that. Alright, no keys or anything. Which should I blow up? You! Goodbye forever! Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, 3 keys. Excellent. Now we can go open that gold chest and enter the shop too. Yeah, I needed a little bit of luck on my side. Gotten unlucky too many times. Justice, that'll just spawn a bunch of random stuff. We'll get our key back, why not? And I don't want any of these either. I will buy the key though, just so I can get it back. We already beat the boss, so now it's just a matter of going down the trap door to the next floor. Unfortunately, our damage boost will reset now. So we're back to wimpy old tiny Samson. That starts off each of the floors. On the bright side, our knockback's pretty good. Ow. Yeah, the one downside to Strange Attractor is that it brings enemies towards you quicker than they would normally. Which means that if you're firing to try and keep them away, it can sometimes have the opposite effect. Oh. Okay. Sure. I will give you all of my money. Take it. Take it. Just take all the money. Sweet, thanks. Luck up. Something I desperately need. At least in theory. Not so sure how much of an actual effect it's going to have. So in this room, the guys who are sucking everything in suck my tears in, and then the tears, in turn, suck the enemies in. Ooh, yes please, the wafer. Okay, the wafer is a very good item, because it essentially means that instead of taking a full heart of damage on every floor past the depths 2, you only take half a heart now, which essentially doubles our health for the latter portions of the game, which is awesome. So that was actually very good. This run might just be salvageable yet. Now we just gotta make our way to the boss room, and everything should be hunky-dory for the time being. By the way, it has been confirmed as of now that they are actually working on a DLC for this game, known as the Afterbirth expansion. Yeah, I know. Very classy title. Thank you, I'll pick that up, even if it means wasting half a heart. But yeah, it's going to include, I believe, new challenges, a ton of new items, possibly new characters, even new floors. And once that comes out, we'll certainly be making videos on it. I'm not sure what the ETA is, though. We might have to be waiting for a while. Unfortunately. Key, please. Oh, hello. This is an interesting sort of room, because you gotta get this guy in the corner. That's your main objective. Like that, yeah. Holy crap, ooh. This Strange attractor, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, this is weird. Right then. Oh yeah, by the way, that trinket I picked up earlier, the flat penny, means that whenever I get a coin, there's a chance that it'll spawn a key, like that. So that means I should be good on keys for the rest of the run as well. Something to note is that the wafer also has an effect on floors before the womb, in that any enemy that would normally give you a full heart of damage now only gives you half a heart. Case in point, those guys that shoot the little worms at you, they normally do a full heart of damage. With the wafer, they'll only do half, which is really nice. Also, we can beat up Loki with our unicorn horn. Amazing. It's a nice little bit of free damage, even if it doesn't do a ton. Evil range and shot speed, I'll take that. Nice. Anything else to do before leaving? I don't think so. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, Necropolis 2. Finally making our way down into the deeper portions of the game. The reason I didn't go into that other room with the boarded door is because I generally want at least one more bomb before entering. For reasons that you will see. Ow. Shove, come on, that's rude. Don't be like that. I mean, granted, you are giving me extra damage, but still, it hurts. Okay, I think I'm good on keys, so I'm going to switch out my trinket for the safety cap. That makes it more likely that pills will spawn. Pills are always nice, right? Only good things can happen. Alright. Well, that took care of that. I was a little bit trapped there for a bit. But whatever, I got out, taking a half a heart of damage. No big deal. Ooh, hello. What say you? Ooh, lots of things. I can spend a key to get a key if I want to. Not sure why I'd do that, but I can. This pill gives me a pretty oh, wow, nice. That's a permanent upgrade. That fly is just gonna stick around and hopefully block some bullets for us. Plus, he's pretty. Pretty fly for a Samson guy. That's another one party. I can actually use this to my advantage. Oh, whoops! I pressed the wrong button. Wow, that was really ineffective. Jeez. Well, okay, whatever. It's not like it won't recharge. I despise these things. Especially with the strange attractor, because they'll just kind of change where they're going in mid-flight. Normally you can at least predict where they're going to be, because they move in a linear fashion. With the strange attractor, they're going to bend and wobble all over the place, and you just don't know what they're going to do. It's quite annoying. Okay, here's the boss. Still haven't found the item yet, and plus I want to go to the shop before I leave. I realized that I forgot to go to the shop last floor, which probably was a mistake. But whatever, we can at least spend the coins that we do have. Go, 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 go! Ow! Hey! Alright, you are a good item. I will take you. And I'll buy that, and I'll buy that. Am I a wizard? No, I am but a humble mortal. And let's just give the breath to the donation machine. Because donation is always a good idea. Yeah. Shut up and take my money. Okay. By the way, there is a way to max out the donation machine. Friends to the business. Oh, Robo Baby, I love you. Yeah, once the donation machine gets 999 coins, then it will be officially full, and it'll blow up and reset back to 0. You also unlock a pretty useful item with it, so make that one of your goals. Where's I going next? Oh, right, to that locked room before. Adjacent to the starting. Okay, so we bomb this twice, and it will open, and inside will be a little friendly bedroom. Some flies, but whatever. We have this nice bed in the corner. Take a rest. A little bit of a snooze. And we are restored to full health. How nice is that? Not only that, but if you bomb the carpet in the center of the room, ooh, you can find a shortcut or a free item. In this case, it gave us a shortcut directly to the womb. Not sure I want to do that, though, because there is still the boss rush to be taken care of. And plus, if I go that way, I won't actually be able to access the negative, which has been on my list, my priority list, that I totally made. Not lying. Anyway, hi, Mom. Hello. Let me hit you with my unicorn powers. Unicorn powers, go! That was not very effective. Unicorn powers aren't all they're cracked up to be. How does she bend her eyes like that? That looks painful. Having each of her eyes going into a different door? Ouch. On the outside, she either has, like, a really big head or her eyes are on, like, stalks or something. It's a bit weird. Alright, negative. Awesome. And we have the boss rush. Do I want these things? I do want this one. Alright, I'm gonna cut this out. See you guys once I'm done. And there we go! Samson's Samson's chains have appeared in the basement. I just got hit by the red poop by accident. We get some X-ray vision. I have seen everything, and now we are done with the boss rush. Excellent. Which means we can move on. So here's the thing. At the end of all these floors, I seem to think to myself, as of late, yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well. But then as soon as I get to the next floor, I realized that the only reason my damage was so high is because I had gotten hit so much on the previous floor. So now I'm back to, maybe it's not so great. Although I seem to be doing fairly well as of now. Let's see if I can keep this up. The wafer certainly doesn't hurt, especially because it effectively doubles our health for the every floor onward. We're just going to keep trying, see if we can get it. What we get? Luck down. Oh. Great. What does this pill do? Health up. Oh, wow, nice. That's pretty good. It's not bad. We're gonna beat up some poop. Don't you have those days where you just feel like killing some poop? It's a natural part of everyone's moral decision-making process. You gotta see first, is the problem solvable? Next, is there any poop you can beat up? Both viable scenarios. The third aspect of that decision-making scenario is, can you dodge the lasers? This is scientific. I did experiments. I use a scientific method to find this. Copyright 2015. Delicious keys. Also, in case you haven't noticed, the reason why we've been getting doubles of every single pickup, like keys and bombs and health and all that, is because of that 1+1 free, or the humbling bundle, I believe they call it, we got from the shop on Necropolis 2. So it's a very good item to have, in general. The only item it doesn't duplicate is half hearts. I'm not sure why they don't just change them to full hearts, but I don't know. Okay, we found the boss. That's all we need from these floors. We don't remember. No item rooms, no shops, nothing but you, some rooms, the boss, and potentially an arcade or two. Actually, that's a lie. You can only get one arcade, but I digress. Let's get this chest and see who we're up against in the boss's lair. Daddy Longlegs, I don't think we've faced you yet. You are a spider with hands and feet. It's terrifying. He will stomp his hands and feet down on you, and you just gotta dodge him. I'm not doing a very good job of that, though. There we go. Honestly, not so bad a boss. We get some shot speed up, too. Never hurts. Magician, that I will keep. And refill health. Essentially, with the double heart pickups and the wafer, we're going to be doing pretty well on health for the rest of the game. And now it's just a matter of hoping that the devil room appears as soon as we beat Mom's heart. Because if it doesn't, then, well, we're not going to see what the negative does for yet another episode, unfortunately. Wow, so much stuff. You can spend a bomb for 2 bombs. It's cost effective. Come on, blow that up. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So now we've got a bit of health storage in case we want to come back there. It's probably going to be all the health we could ever need for this floor, honestly. Double gluttony, no big deal. Just dodge the big lasers. Actually, if you ever fight gluttony along with other sins in the same room, gluttony's big laser can actually damage other enemies. Which means, if you are, say, in a very hard room that has, like, gluttony, lust, and, I don't know, sloth, kill gluttony last, because he can be useful to you otherwise. Wow, look at all that stuff. Alright, we took a sneaky shortcut through the secret room. So that's 5 times fast. Unfortunately, it didn't lead to the boss. Perhaps this way. Exploration is key for a healthy lifestyle. Part of this balanced breakfast. Whoa, 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 hey, hey. Calm down there, buddies. Oh my god, you ferocious poops. They are absolutely aggravated. It is unacceptable. Alright. Still wandering. Another dead end. That is unfortunate. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Goodbye. I realized that I forgot to use My Little Unicorn on Daddy Longlegs last floor as well. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I mean, granted, it's not that great an item, but it's a free bonus that I shouldn't be neglecting. Get the coins. Thank you. Alright, oh my god, I didn't even notice how much coins we had. How many coins we had, rather. Grammar. Yeah, let's definitely give some to this guy, because he will give us helpful things in return. Like bombs, and bombs. And dog food, wow. What a treat. Now let's give this guy all our life. Maybe he will give us good things. Like Speedball. Now we are Zoom. And health uphill. Wow. Okay, thanks beggars. They were very helpful. And full health again. 9 heart containers, damn. Okay, I'll take that. And lots more stuff. Feeling very prepared. Especially with this extra damage from taking all that damage from earlier. Because I gave all my health to that guy, that counts for increasing my own attack power. Nice little synergy there. What do you do? Bad gas. Oh man. Unfortunate. I have noticed that there's a bit of lag that comes with using pills, especially in the womb. Not sure why, but hopefully it's an issue that the developers are looking to be fixed. Oh, hello. Alright, we've got a secret room over here. Usually the presence of the super secret room will let you know that the boss is nearby. Not always, but usually. Because they tend to spawn nearby. Alright. Bad trip. Oh, man. Alright, Mom's Heart time. Let's do it. Come on and die, and welcome to the pie. Come on and die, if you want to jive, I guess. I was trying to do the Space Jam song, didn't really work. I did my best, goddammit. Alright, and as usual, the more it hits us, the more damage we do to it, which is nice. And there we go, it's done. Ah, no devil room. There was a surprising lack of devil rooms throughout this entire game, actually. The only one we got was on Basement 2. Weird. Well, whatever. We've beat the womb yet again, at least. That's good. Right? Yeah. We're rich. Amazing. Wow, what a treat. Okay, so yet another run where the devil room doesn't appear after Mom's Heart and we don't get to see what the negative does. But one of these days it's gonna happen. Maybe next episode. I'm thinking that now that we've got some Samson stuff, maybe Lazarus. Yeah, I think either Lazarus or Eden. Anyway, see you guys next time.